Determination of contract by the annexure 14, para 62, 62.1. And in particular, Roman 30 effect B. It empowers the official respondent to rescind the contract as a whole or in parts within bracket as may be specified in such notice. Therefore, there is no infirmity in the impugn action of the official respondent in terminating the contract of the petitioner heard the letter for the respective parties. One tender notice was issued for construction of wall, boundary wall. The petitioner's bid was accepted on 15/2/2018. Simultaneously, work order was issued to stop. Work spot was inspected within 7 days from the date of work order, and after noticing that petitioner has not commenced the work, the result, the official respondent proceeded to terminate the contract after completion of formalities of issuing the notice to stop. Issuance of inspecting of work spot on 22/2/2018 and 27/2/2018 and 19/3/2018 is behind the back of the petitioner. Full stop. And within a short span of period from the date of work order, that is 15/2/2018. In other words, within 7 days, the petitioner failed to commence the work. In such circumstances, terminating the contract would be too harsh. At the best, they could have warned the petitioner to stop. Ultimately, one has to take note of that work was required to be completed by the petitioner within a period of 24 months from the date of work order. So in the present case, it is surprising to know that within 1 week, the concerned respondents have taken action.
So not within 1 week. No.
It would be arbitrary and illegal. Para 62.1 cited supra relating to determination of contract does not assist the respondent insofar as taking impugn action, not commencing the work within a period of 7 days when the petitioner had time of 24 months from the date of work order. In the light of these facts and circumstances and the fact that interim order is operating, interim order within bracket status quo is operated, therefore the petitioner has made out a prima facie case so as to interfere with the impugn action of the respondent. Accordingly, annexure so and so stands set aside. The concerned respondent is hereby directed to refund the EMD amount within a period of 3 months from the date of receipt of this status quo interim order.
Performance security also.
Performance EMD and performance guarantee money.
And the bills for the work done.
My lord, the
Concerned respondent, the interim order of status quo stands merged with the present order. In other words, status quo order would cease from today in the light of Apex Court decision in the case of Kalabharati so and so?
My lord, some facts on behalf of respondent could not be.
Huh?
My lord, not only after 7 days, my lord. The notice was given on after 50 days. In the meantime, continuous changing even by the field officials, no work progress was there. Then in the first week of April, after 50 days after issuance of work order,
Why are you in such a hurry?
my lords,
Why are you in such a hurry? 24 months time is granted, no?
yes, my lord.
You should have waited. Thereafter you could have taken appropriate action.
My lords, the railway authorities had to ensure that, and for that very purpose, the Indian Railways special general conditions of contract is there, so that it may not come after 22 months that the work is not being complete and it shall not be complete. From the
Ultimately,
initial
you
stage,
can impose penalty, no? You can withhold EMD amount and the performance guarantee money.
and my lords, after 50 days after issuance of order, thereafter, it was not that the one.
Sir, see,
One week.
petitioner may complete the work within 12 months. We don't know.
No,
By
my lords.
engaging more labor, he might complete the work. How to expect?
Field officers have continuously intimated that there is no progress in work, no progress from every side. There were 15 sites. From every site, 1 or 2 sites said that some raw materials have been stocked.
Only 10 sites.
This was the
Call next day.
Serial number 10, Vessels Marti Infrastructure Private Limited versus the State of Bihar Corporation, Sultan Mari.
My lord, the case file is placed in my office. So 2 weeks may be given.
Huh?
My case file is misplaced in my office. And counter copy has not been served to me.
We are not concerned with that. Status quo is there. We'll vacate the. Yes.
After 5 years, the case is listed today.
Huh?
After 5 years, the case is listed today.
No.
All of a sudden.
On 27/3 it was listed.
But I was not messaged by the Honorable Court.
So you want us to give a message to your door?
I have not received the message. I have
That is the reason.
Message.
What is the mode of message to you?
mobile.
Oh, there is that provision that the party advocate was required to be informed through mobile and all.
My lord, counter copy has not been served to me. I am ready to.
That is a different aspect. Last time you have made it clear that no further time would be
Yes,
granted.
my lord, I have gone through. I have gone through.
Get ready by tomorrow. We don't know how you prepare the
My lord,
file.
1 week, 1 week.
No.
My lord, case.
Otherwise, we will modify the interim order, sir. Supreme Court has held that you can't block the public works.
I agree with this honorable court, but counter copy.
Are you ready to address the argument tomorrow or not?
1 week may be given.
No, sir, sorry.
I will rejoinder.
Since 2018, we don't know.
My lord, 1 week is
Sorry. This
Counter to-
tomorrow
kindly-
in order to facilitate the petitioner.
counter copy may be served to me.
If they not served you, we will not rely on whatever the contention in the.
I will serve.
We don't know. We will not accept your counter affidavit. Why you are not served?
Lord, earlier,
No, why you are not served, please?
because my lord, several occasions on telephone has been.
So you want us to make an inquiry, is it? Whether you are telephoned, whether he has received. It's a common sense, sir. Whenever a paper is filed in the court, other side should be given a copy. Even that much you don't know, you being a senior. Tomorrow we are not going to consider your counter affidavit. Based on other material, we are going to decide.
Serial number 11 is adjourned for 2 weeks. Serial number 12.
You have also no interest to make an application for vacating the interim order, modification of status quo order. Why there is no interest? Show me in one single case where the state government has filed a IF for vacating the interim order. You are representing public money is involved. That is how Office of the Advocate General engaging advocates like this. No interest, nothing. Yes.
Serial by level is adhered to weak serial but much another consultants versus the state of Bihar for the business.
May I plead your lordship? Lord, this application was heard earlier also, and I will request your lordship's pleasure to have the order dated 23rd of February.
23rd of
February 2023. Really, my lord, the petitioner is third time before your lordship having taken notice that even after 4.5 years, they have not passed that this order was passed to your lordship, directing my learned friend for the respondent.
What is your answer? What instruction you have? Huh? You are seeing here and there.
Senior appeal होते हैं. Really, my lord, the contract expired in 2017 July. First termination order was passed on 4th of September 17. Simply seated termination.
No, summon the officer. To the managing director, Infrastructure Development Authority.
Yes, ma'am.
The third respondent, managing director of Infrastructure Development Authority. Patna is hereby directed to appear in person. Complete record since there is no response pursuant to our order dated 23/2/2020 in assisting this matter by the concerned panel council. Release this matter after 2 weeks.
Serial number 13, Ranjay Kumar versus the state of Bihar for the petitioner Sri Ram Babu Singh.
The matter relates to tender below. The respondent number 8 below, who was debarred below during tender below, but he was
Where is the model bidding document?
my lord, bidding document I have annexed. During pendency of this without read, he has been allotted.
Sir, we have made an observation
My lord,
that you are required to produce.
my lord, I am.
What is the requirement of point 3?
As the flag below. With regard to clause 4.4 BA.
4.4.
Code. Lord, that is internal page 649. Lord, 4.4 BA B2. Availability of construction work of technical personnel as stated in the BD data sheet.
Where is the bid data sheet?
Milord. Next, Milord, page 631, Milord, I have already flagged, Milord. BD data sheet.
Huh?
I have already get flagged, Milord.
Sir, where is that bid data sheet?
Milord,
में
ग्रीन वाला नहीं। Page 631. Lot 4.4b2. Lord, as per this Lord, bidders were required to.
All right, where is your application?
Lord, by it is admitted fact, Lord, that I furnished the application for giving details of graduate to graduate civil engineering. Lord, but as far as
Where is your application insofar as this data sheet?
data sheet, Lord, that was uploaded on the website of the.
Why can't you download and bring it a copy?
Lord, it is admitted
Crux of the matter is that.
Lord, it is admitted fact that, my Lord, I am lacking, my Lord, as far as second, my Lord, diploma in civil engineering.
Maintenance engineer.
Engineer, my Lord, I had to furnish the detail of 3, my Lord, but admittedly I have mentioned only 1.
That is sufficient to reject your.
Admitted fact, my Lord. I have also mentioned in my petition, my Lord, that under this head, my Lord, I have mentioned only 1, my Lord. Although, my Lord,
that is sufficient, no, to reject your claim.
my Lord. But as far as the respondent number 8 is concerned, my Lord, during that period, my Lord, he was debarred, my Lord. Even though he was allotted the work, my Lord, giving concession to him, my Lord. Lord, kindly see, my Lord. Annexure 3, my Lord, page 22, my Lord. Annexure 3, page 22, my Lord.
No, work order has been already issued to 8th respondent. So what is your response to 8th respondent?
My Lord, with respect to this 8th respondent, my Lord, it is when stated on his objection that the RCD Road Construction Department has debarred. The Road Construction Department has initiated some proceeding, and it was found that he was actually not debarred. We have asked the road construction if respondent number 8 is debarred, then kindly inform us. Then he has.
So when did you make such communication?
My Lord, I have annexed, my Lord, annexure G, page 37 of my counter affidavit.
What is the response?
They said that they have that respondent number 8 has never been debarred from that department.
Where is that communication?
That is page number 37, my Lord, R by G annexure. My counter.
Counter affidavit by R4. R127.
My Lords.
Page 37.
Road Construction Department to the Rural Works Department.
Taken. Petitioner has petitioner has prayed for the following relief. First, the petitioner's technical bid was rejected for want of materials. Material information. In terms of maintenance contract bid document, in particularly 4.4 capital B, again within bracket small b, again within bracket 2i, read with bid data sheet is necessary to reproduce 4.4b, capital B, again within bracket small b, again within bracket 2i, small 44.b, within bracket small a, reads as under. Similarly, bid data sheet reads as under. Now on page 649 and 631. So admittedly, petition as against a maintenance engineer was required to furnish 3 names, such of those engineers with a qualification of diploma in civil engineering. On the other hand, he had given only one name. On this issue, the petitioner's technical bid was rejected. We find there is no infirmity. Next paper. And counsel for the petitioner submitted that Gates respondent SB Ingecon Private Limited was debarred by the road construction department. Such a contention has been countered by the respondent 1 to 7 in their counter affidavit while exposing internal communication of the road construction department to the extent that 8th respondent was never debarred. In the light of these facts and circumstances, the petitioner has not made out a case. Accordingly, the petitioner stands.
Serial number 40, Ring Nano Systems Private Limited versus the Bihar Medical Services and Infrastructures Corporation Limited for the.
My lord, the
This
lecture
case,
one.
my lord, I was seeking few cases indulgence, my lord, Mr.
Huh?
Few cases indulgence, my lord. Mr. Lalit Kishore has to assist your lordship. He is on legs before Honorable DB.
Take up at 12:15.
Okay, sir.
Serial number 15, Mrs. Kumar AS Construction versus the State of Bihar. Mr. T.S. Kumar Dubey.
Wait, please, your lordship, lord. List of dates.
It's fixed for 12:15 p.m. serial number 14. Rail Channel Systems Private Limited versus the National Services and Infrastructure Roberts Limited for the prisoner Sri Prabhu Narayan Sarma.
Lord, by annexure 1, I have disqualified the technical bid, my lord.
Huh?
I have disqualified in the technical bid, my lord, by annexure 1, which is at page 28, my lord. The ground of rejection, my lord, the bidder is technically disqualified due to non-conformity of the checklist. Point B19. Point B19 is at page 101, my lord.
100?
101, my lord. It is the part of the bidding document, my lord.
Quality standard certification.
Item number B, my lord, checklist and registration. And item 19, my lord. Sub-item 19, my lord.
Yes.
Quality standard certified FDA, CE, BSO, ISO, etc. as required in the technical specification for each schedule for requirement of each, if any, my lord. Now, my lord, may I turn page 86, my lord, which is also the part of the technical bidding document, my lord. Page 86, my lord. The second item, my lord, quality control. And third, my lord, certification. USA, FDA, European CE, any other equivalent certification preferable, ISO 9001, 2008 certification. Now, my lord, my certificate, my lord, page 107 and Annexure 7. As required in the PT 19, my lord, B19, page 107, my lord. The certification, accreditation body, my lord, certification body, my lord, TCCPL, my lord, and my certificate is ISO 9001, which is required under the bidding documents, my lord, under PT 90, B19 and the page 86, my lord. And it is the bottom, my certificate, my lord, the date of on the broad line, my lord, in the a small letter, certificate issue date 1/2/2020. Certificate valid till 31/1/2023. And first surveillance 31st of January 2021.
Validity of this certificate is up to
31/1/2023. And my certificate, the accreditation body, my lord, UAF, the full for United Accreditation Foundation. Bottom, my lord, in the middle, the bold letter, my lord. Bold letter, my lord, UAF. नीचे जो लिखा हुआ है, this UAF means United Accreditation Foundation, my lord, is a full member of IAF. And TCCPL, my lord, the accreditation body, my lord, certification body, my lord. Therefore, and now, my lord, may I again annexure 10, my lord, at page 16 to the my rejoinder to the counter affidavit. Page 16, annexure 10.
Rejoinder to counter
affidavit, page 10, my lord. Annexure 10, annexure 10, page 16.
Yes?
Page 16, my lord. Annexure 10. My lord, from top, my lord, the fourth paragraph. From top, my lord, fourth. The above mentioned ISO 9000 certificate is issued on 1/2/2020 and valid until 31/1/2023, and same can be verified on the web link below. And again, my lord, also UAF is a IAF signatory member, and their status is published on IAF website, and the same can be verified on the web link provided below. The ground of rejection is two, my lord. First, the NABCB informed कि my certificate is suspended with effect from the date of issuance, my lord.
Suspended.
Suspended, my lord, which is wrong, my lord.
Where is that?
That is, my lord, page 29, my lord. The ground of rejection, my lord, firstly is says
Of what?
of the impugn order, my lord. Read petition, my lord, annexure 1. Annexure 1. At page 29, my lord, he says he is not non-conformity of checklist. Though I have demonstrated, my lord, it is in the conformity of the checklist, my lord, and the bidding document, my lord. Firstly,
This is suspended during which period?
ये कहते हैं हजूर कि ये
1/2/2020.
हाँ 1/2/2020.
So the date on which the
The
certificate
date of issuance, my lord.
issuance only.
Only, my lord.
No.
And it is
Sir,
valid till
for them to
valid.
say that this is suspended.
No, my lord. This is not factually correct.
What is
It transpired from annexure 10 as well as annexure 7, my lord. And second ground for termination, my rejection is, my lord, कि the accreditation body is not IAFMLA. I have just now demonstrated, my lord, from the certificate itself, my lord, UAF is a full member of IAF.
Huh?
Annexure 7, my lord, I have just now demonstrated, my lord, कि UAF is a full member of IAF. My lord, IAF stand International Accreditation Forum. If my lord permits, may I give the full form of the abbreviation used in this process, my lord.
No, just now you pointed out that
107, my lord. 107. Annexure 7, my certificate, my lord.
107 of what?
Of the writ petition, my lord. Annexure 7. Firstly, my lord, as per the bidding document and point B19, the requirement of certificate is, my lord, ISO 9001. My certificate is ISO 9001 and it is issued on 1st of February 2020 and valid till 31st of February 2023 and first surveillance due on 31st/1/2001. तो 31/1/2021 के पहले तो
what is the date of Annexure 7?
Annexure 7, my lord, the date, my lord, the certificate number so and so, certificate issue on the date of 1/2/2021, my lord.
Huh?
On 1st of February 2020. No, my lord, certificate issue date.
Sir, his certificate was not issued on 1/2/2020 for the reasons that
My lord, the date of issue, my lord, it has been mentioned, my lord. My lord, from the bold letter, my lord, the first letter which is been written in the small letter, my lord. Hajur, first bold letter के just नीचे certificate number so and so, certificate issue date 1st of February 2020. And certificate valid till 31st of January 2023 and first surveillance due 31st of January 2021. Therefore, my lord, before 31st of February 2021, there is no occasion to suspend, my lord.
what is the last date of submission of this
Last date of
tender?
My lord, the tender issued, my lord, on 4th of January 2022. My lord,
Last date of
1 minute, my lord. And he submitted online bid on 21st of February 2022, NABC communication on 11/4/2022, technical committee meeting held for evaluation, technical bid 29th of April 2022, petitioner bid technically declared disqualified on 29th.
NIT, whether have they indicated what is the last date for submission of?
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Annexure, my lord. Annexure, my lord.
We don't want annexure, we want date.
One date, my lord. Date, my lord. Date, my lord. Date of issuance of downloading bid up to 4th of February 2022. And my lord, the last date and time of submissions of online 7th of February 2022. My lord, the last date and time of submissions of online bid is 7th of February 2020. It transpired from Annexure 3, my lord. Now, my lord, there are two corrigendum, my lord. Annexure 4 series, my lord, 4 and 4/1.
What is the corrigendum?
Corrigendum, my lord, with respect to the date, my lord, the last date of submission extended 14 February 2022, last date and time of submission 15 February 2000, extension of the time, my lord, the 15 February 2022, my lord. But neither the corrigendum, nor the NIT, nor the bidding document, my lord, stipulate the condition IAFMLA, my lord. Though I am able to demonstrate from Annexure 7, my lord, the UAF is the full member of the IAF, my lord. Even then, my lord, illegally, I have disqualified in the bid, my lord.
Wait, here the other side.
Lords, after receipt of the Lords, a complaint was received.
हजूर एक चीज और दिखा दे हजूर, काउंटर से हजूर एक चीज डिमोन्स्ट्रेट. My lord,
material.
My lord, if my lord permit, may I one paragraph of the counter affidavit? One paragraph of the counter affidavit. Paragraph 19, my lord. Paragraph 19, my lord. That in response to the statement made therein, paragraph 17 to 19, it is submitted that NABCB, National Accreditation Board of Certification Body, my lord, upon examination has found certificate so and so be suspended and it has been provided so and so. Or however, last paragraph, subsequently it was showing to be valid, which itself cast doubt of the genuineness of certificate provided by the petitioner. He is admitting, my lord, कि subsequently ये कह रहे हैं कि valid है. And apart from this, my lord, neither the NABCB, my lord, informed me कि my certificate is suspended, nor BMSICL, my lord, informed me कि my certificate was suspended, my lord. This fact is admitted in the counter affidavit, my lord. That's all.
A complaint was received after submission of the bid that the quality certificate submitted by the petitioner was not genuine. Now, my lords, the quality certificate of all the bidders, my lords, were sent to the National Accreditation Board of certificate bodies for, my lords, verification. The National Accreditation Board, my lords, informed that annexed as Annexure A, that the quality certificate submitted by the petitioner was not genuine. Therefore, my lords, in view of
Annexure A?
Yeah, my lords, Annexure A to the counter affidavit. My lords, it starts from page 12. Page 12 of the counter affidavit. Now, Running case. Along with that, Lords, they have attached a tabulated chart. Lords, the second page of that chart, Lords, it would be page 14. Page 14, Lords, last item. Serial 3, Lords, last column. Right hand side.
Oh, where is the suspension of certificate?
Lords, it says that this
Who is the author of the certificate?
Lords, that one body
TCCPL Lord.
Lords, that National Accreditation Board, Lord, is a party.
Huh?
National Henry.
No, who is the author of the certificate? He has to say whether genuineness of the certificate.
TCCPL, my lord. TCCPL stands, my lord, the trans.
Respondent number. Respondent number 9. Lords, no, he is not the author.
No, Transcontinental Certification Private Limited.
My lord.
They have to say genuineness of this.
Annexure 10, my lord, just now I will demonstrate Annexure 10, my lord, of my rejoinder to the counter affidavit, my lord. He says, my lord, Annexure 10, my lord, Annexure 10, at page 16.
Where is the suspension of this certificate?
Lords, that my friend is submitting, but so far
No, your document says
this.
impugned order.
So that, Lords, as per this report from National
No,
Accreditation.
page 29.
Yeah.
Second column says that suspended.
So this, Lords, is from the report of the National Accreditation.
How can it be? If you have obtained information from Transcontinental Certificate Private Limited, one can understand
Yeah.
it has been suspended. If you are asking for third party, how is it permissible?
Lords, all those.
And this information is behind the back of the petitioner.
All these quality certificates, Lords, are being sent to that is a Government of India body undertaking, Lords, for this purpose. So that's why, Lords, we referred all those certificates of all.
No, in what way this NABBC?
So that is, Lords, a party. If notice be issued to them, they can
No,
clarify.
why, sir? In what manner they are responsible to answer these queries? Whether genuineness of the certificate?
Lords, let notice be issued to them. They will.
Behind the back of the petitioner, you have taken decision, one thing, and there is no suspension order.
Lords, after receipt of this report, Lords, petitioner was informed. Petitioner submitted his reply. The reply submitted by the petitioner was also forwarded to the National Accreditation Board. And again, Lords,
पारा 19 में कह रहे हैं काउंटर
Lords, we have
कर
said
रहे हैं
so.
कि मेरा जेन्युइन है.
Material to show that this certificate has been suspended.
Lords, I will ask them to produce that.
And what is this Q910102191? Page 14.
Page?
NACB and Excel.
Yes. Lords.
Certificate is dated 1/2/2020. On the same day, how can there be a suspension? and after notice and other formalities is required to be complied.
Lords, that is, Lords, what we have been informed. So we can bring on the records, Lords, the entire material and file, and Lords, along with their report, that it's absolutely we have nothing to
Sir, where is the authority of NAACB
Lords,
to determine whether this certificate is genuine or not?
Lords, that has been established by the government of India for
First, where is the provision of law?
Lords.
What certificate could be determined relating to genuineness by NAACB?
Lords, I will bring all that for the purpose, the object and purpose under which statutory provision that body has been established by government of India.
This body affiliated.
No, first of all, I'm contact with these people. Why
Lords, let the matter.
purpose?
We are saying that UF was not affiliated with IAF in Delhi, which was perhaps related to that.
But somebody should suspend, no?
Yes. Or if I respond, the issue is twofold.
Lords,
What are the powers of NS?
Lords, that's why I say let it come after 2 weeks. Lords, I will, with respect to under which provision that body has been established, for what purpose, what are the duties,
And how
that.
that the certificate is suspended?
Yeah, so that will, Lords, that I will bring on records.
From where they got this power to say that it is the certificate is okay or the certificate is not?
Lords, that must, therefore I say I will seek instruction on that part also, because it is a government of India body. So we will seek under which provision and for what purpose, what their authority.
Take on respondent BMI, BMSICL are hereby directed to produce material information. They said that Annexure 7 certificate issued by Transcontinental Certification Private Limited relating to IS capital letter ISO 9001/2015 within bracket quality management system. Such a certificate is stated to have been issued on 1/2020 and will be valid up to 31/1/2023. Further, certificate indicated that the first surveillance due before 31/1/2021 and second surveillance due before 31/1/2022. Full stop. In order to ascertain genuineness of Annexure 7 certificate issued in favor of the petitioner, the respondent BMSICL got clarification from National Accreditation Board for Certification Bodies, within bracket for short NABCB. So, it is NABCB have informed the SICL that the petitioner's certificate by Annexure 7 is stated to have been suspended with effect from 1/2/2020. This regard, material information has not been placed on record to the extent of who has suspended certificate dated 1/2/2020, and that too, suspension is dated 1/2/2020, the date on which certificate is stated to have been issued in favor of the petitioner. Further, BMSICL have to apprise this board what is the authority of NABCB to apprise that TCCPL certificate by Transcontinental Certificates Private Limited, it's a genus or otherwise, these materials shall be placed on record by filing a supplementary affidavit before the next date of hearing. This matter after 2 weeks.
My lord, I have learned that the BMSICL, my lord, likely to issue the work order, my lord.
That work order agreement has already been issued.
No, my lord, recent, but on 20th, my lord, that has not been issued, my lord. Perhaps issued recently, my lord. Therefore, my lord,
The work order is not issued.
My lord, order number 2, my lord, may kindly see, my lord.
Work order is not issued as on today. The same shall not be issued till next date of hearing.
My lord, if issued, my lord, they may not be operating.
You can't stay.
My lord, order number 2, may kindly see the order number.
You can't stay, sir.
My lord, order number 2, my lord.
What
Order number 2. Order number 2, my lord. Late reply so and so, rejoinder so and so. Further action taken by the respondent shall be subject to the outcome of the writ petition.
What is that?
It needs, my lord.
Outcome means subject to result. They get quiet.
My lord.
Management qualities. For that, how NABC?
By annexure 10, my lord, the TCCPL certified, my lord, that has never been suspended, my lord. By annexure 10,
You have to verify.
my lord, my lord.
Serial number 16, Ranjit Prasad versus the State of Bihar for the prisoners Sri
My lord, agreement has already executed in favor of the qualified persons, my lord.
My lordship.
Business case, my lord, disqualified in technical bid.
And technical.
Huh?
Has already disqualified in technical bid, my lord. And 4% is qualified and agreement executed in favor of the.
Qualified on what ground?
My lordships, Annexure 5, Clause 8. It has been indicated under what circumstances he has cancelled the tender of the petitioner. One of them, it has been stated.
Your synopsis is more than your petition.
My lordship, I would like to place the gist of the case immediately.
Huh? Your synopsis is more than your petition.
Four grounds of rejection which has been stated. And all these points get specifically stated at paragraph 10 of the case, of the writ petition, my lordships. And counter does not discloses as against the clause 10, and it has not been countered.
One of the clauses is that you should not have involved in criminal case.
My lordships, I would like to place
That is the clause 8.
No.
Huh?
I have the criminal case, I have stated, but
There is a bar in respect of a person who is not.
rules does not bar. Rules only given that if petitioner has been convicted, then thereafter. Page 45 of the advertisement, clause 8. हाँ? Terms to come?
845 मैडम
इसमें है ना क्लॉज ए में है हैव नॉट बीन कन्विक्टेड. अगर कन्विक्ट नहीं है तो
उसके बाद आगे पढ़िए ना, पूरा पढ़िए ना. 8A माय लॉर्ड, 83A convicted or any court of law clearly specifies that no court of law has a cognizance or FIR has not been lodged against the petitioner. और है हुजूर,
or petitioner was not named and honorable court's decision has already been placed in the paragraph 10 in consequence of the thus element. He is not named in the FIR. Later on, he has inserted under the
So
investigation.
this conviction is with reference to FIR only. For that purpose only.
my lord, 83A my lord. They have not been convicted by any court of law clearly specified that no court of law has been cognizant.
Take cognizance.
Or taken cognizance. Or FIR has been lodged against member oblique them or them family members, director, partner or any matter related to transportation, handling and black marketing etc. of food grain.
What is the last date of submission of?
My lord, 6 point, my lord, the technical bid, my lord, on the rejected point, my lord. Kindly
Sir, what is the last date of submission of bid?
Bid, my lord. Not clear, my lord, you might have
5/3/2022.
by my lord. Date of time,
The opening.
my lord. Uploading of the bids,
5/3/2022. What is the date of FIR?
FIR, my lord, date of FIR, already mentioned, my lord. FIR, my lord, 2018, मतलब para 11 FIR, Paraya PS case number 206/2018, 208, Paraya PS case number
20. No, sir. What is the date?
18, date, my lord, not mentioned, my lord. 2018, my lord.
There is no date.
Date, no, my lord, not mentioned.
Yes, the word used is R. Conviction or FIR.
The judgment of honorable court clearly indicated.
Judgment.
The reputed judgment. It says
Which is judgment?
Pawan Kumar versus the state of Bihar.
How is it applicable to the present case? Have you challenged this clause?
No.
In the absence of challenging that clause, how are you entitled? Shelter under judgment.
Their judgment, my lord, the FIR agreement not terminate on the
That
ground.
is service matter. Appointment. Pawan Kumar versus state of Punjab or something.
ये सबसे केस मालूम पवन कुमार वर्सेस
That is not applicable. You are, as long as you are not challenged this clause. Anything else?
And so on. There are two as disqualifying case 10 to 90 days. 10-7 has already been challenged. Paragraph 2 of the prayer has been challenged.
No, what is that prayer?
Challenge the disqualification clause. Disqualification clause has been challenged.
No, whether this clause has been challenged, stating that this is contrary to apex court decision and all.
Once they have participated, they cannot challenge the clause. 2020
Take them. In the instant petition, petitioner has prayed for the following relief. Sir, participated in tender process, respect of door step delivery, transporting contractors for transportation of food grains. Bihar State Food and Civil Supplies Corporation Limited, Gaya. He has been disqualified on the score that he was involved in criminal proceedings, which is stated to have been initiated in the year 2018.
Despite that, Palisa, on the 5 grounds, the counter does not disclose and repeated as against the clause 10. कहीं नहीं काउंटर में हमारे क्लॉज 10 में जितनी भी बातें लिखी उसका अपोज किया गया. पैरा 10
NIT number 153 dated 29/1/2022. Clause
83A, my lord.
13A.
Clause 8(3).
Roman 3, my lord.
Page 45. Page 45 of the writ application.
Clause 8.
3A.
8 deals with the technical documents within bracket as self-attested copies bracket close must include. Under 3I, 3I is relating to affidavit by the bidder to the following effect issued by executive magistrate. Mr. Clause A reads as under: she/they have not been convicted by any court of law, clearly specifying that inverted comma open, no court of law has taken cognizance or FIR has been lodged against him/her/them or their family member/director/partner in any matter related to transportation, handling, pilferage and black marketing, etc. of food grains. Inverted comma close, full point. Reading of the aforesaid clause, it is still clear that if a person is involved in a criminal case, in that event, the application for a tender bid will not be considered. Accordingly, the official respondents have not considered the petitioner's bid. In view of these facts and circumstances, petitioners have not made out a case. Accordingly, the petitions stand dismissed.
Number 17, Kunal Kishore Singh versus the State of Bihar for the
Please, Honorable Court.
How can they be family director and they need to be free. Condition. There.
My lord, I have filed an IA seeking permission for service of notice through newspaper publication to the private respondents. They are 214 in number, my lord. Most of them were in transit.
This we don't have roster of this. Why it has been listed? What? No, thereafter roster has changed. No?
By your lordship's direction, it will go to. Last time we have also pointed out that.
No, in some other case or this case. Earlier on 24/1/2023, this case was specially assigned to this bench. Full stop. In view of a later development relating to assignment of roster, is not permitted to hear. In this regard, registry may get clarification and thereafter list this matter before appropriate bench.
I'm grateful.
Serial number 18, Jawahar Prasad versus the State of Bihar for the petitioners, free recounts more.
My lord, I have challenged one by which they have given kitchen of medical college to the Jivka Devi. I was given the contract after following the procedure of law, advertisement, tender notice, then L1, and then there is a contract between me, and the contract will continue till the further order, my lord. And their Jivka Devi is going to give these all without any advertisement. Jivka Devi is not a government person. They are the ladies, my lord, government उसको promote करने के लिए जो हो, लेकिन where my right will get. There must be an advertisement and there are
4/8/2022 order or memo.
My lord, Annexure 1, my lord. Annexure 1, my lord. Page 16, my lord.
By this, what is there?
This is the order, my lord, issued by OSD राज्य के सभी सरकारी चिकित्सा महाविद्यालय अस्पतालों में अंतवशी रोगियों इंडोर पेशेंट का उपचार अवधि के दौरान शुद्ध और पोषक भोजन की व्यवस्था हेतु बिहार ग्रामीण जीविका उपार्जन समिति जीविका द्वारा संपोषित सामुदायिक संगठन दीदी की रसोई स्वीकृति प्रदान की जाती है. माय सबमिशन दैट उनको भी कंपटीशन करा दीजिए हमारे साथ, because they are the private organization.
It's a policy decision. How can you challenge?
But where my right will go? Because
how your right is created?
Given the NMCH or other hospital, we are all, right from beginning we are supplying these things.
Right. Now the policy is changed.
That is why I am challenging this policy also. This
how it is in violation of Article 14?
But it is unreasonable. जीविका देवी का कोई भी बेस नहीं है अपना. अब हम तो आगे नहीं बोल सकते हैं because it is a government's वोट का है, उसका कोई बेस नहीं है जीविका देवी का. वो महिलाएं लोग को प्रमोट करने के लिए गवर्नमेंट है से कह रहा, लेकिन हम लोग तो प्रोफेसर बहुत दिन से सप्लाई कर रहे हैं. हुजूर अदर केस सिमिलरली इसमें हुजूर का काउंटर मांगा गया था। इसमें नहीं दिखा, इसमें कहाँ बोले सर, इसी सिमिलरली से दिखा है।
Other nutritious indoor patient, their treatment, it would be kitchen of the organization Jivika for GPPSA.
सिमिलर एडिटिव से अदर्स को जो हुआ उसमें हम ब्रीड फाइल किए थे, तो कोर्ट पूछा था कि व्हाट इज जीविका, दे विल काउंटर इसके
काउंटर एफिडेविट concerned respondent is thereby directed to file counter affidavit. Stop.
Serial number 19 versus Vijay.
We are given a late work policy.
Policy is later.
Serial number 19 versus Vijay Engineering Works versus the State of Bihar for the presidency relevant to
Net. A tender was published for cleaning for outsourcing of cleaning services of the hospitals. My lord, the petitioner participated, and he was not qualified. And the reason assigned is, if a logical see at page 48, they have said.
You are not implemented the measures Needham printers.
Have been pleaded. He could have been.
Without Neelam.
No order.
How can we decide?
No order can be passed, my lord. I'm sorry. He could have been made a party. I will make a party.
Incorporate here itself.
I will like.
Petitioner has failed to implead for cited name in prayer number 1. The absence of he being party to the present proceedings, writ is not maintainable. So at this stage, on counsel for the petitioner seeks permission to implead. Permitted during the course of the day. He is hereby directed to implead. Release this matter on Monday.
Serial number 20 Radha Mohan Singh versus the Union of India for the presidency Sriman Nancy.
Earlier, my lord, on 2 occasions, my lord, respondent were directed to file counter affidavit, my lord. Counter affidavit. By the order in June, my lord, Annexure 9, my lord.
Where is the agreement?
By Annexure 1, my lord, work order was allotted.
Where is the agreement?
By the order of Annexure 1, my lord.
Where is the agreement? Third time we are asking you. We want to look into the clauses. I don't know how you people file this type of writ petition. Agreement is it not a basic document to verify which clauses you have violated, whether you have an arbitration clause or not, court of law, which court of law, jurisdiction of the court. Petitioner counsel, the petitioner has not furnished copy of the agreement in order to ascertain as to whether is there any arbitration clause or a jurisdiction of the court. Therefore, he is hereby directed to produce a copy of the agreement before the next date of hearing, failing which a writ petition stand dismissed next week.
Serial number 21 Saket Prasad Yadav versus the Union of India for the presidency.
Lordship, in this case, I take a plenary objection. Railways have just been impleaded as party.
Huh?
The railways have been impleaded respondent 1 just a writ jurisdiction of Article 226. So let's say railways have nothing to do with it. There's a private company who runs a locomotive factory, and from there the scrap was allotted to them. Railways have nothing to do with that. Railways purchases the locomotives from them. And railways have an implicated party so that a case under writ jurisdiction can be.
Where is the agreement copy?
Yes, only 2 week time may be granted, O Lordship.
Huh?
2 week time granted, O Lordship. I just received counter affidavit, O Lordship.
Same order.
Lordship.
We'll consider, sir, on the next date whether you are necessary or proper party or not.
No, because there's nothing, there's no document of railways.
We'll consider on the next date.
My lord, I have filed a counter affidavit on behalf of respondent number 225.
2 to 5. You are
Yes, my lord. I have annexed the copy of the agreement also. There is an arbitration clause, my lord. There is an arbitration clause between the parties. They are private contract between the.
No, when did you file counter?
Yes, my lord.
Yesterday.
Yesterday, my lord.
That is the reason it has not been tagged. Strike off everything. Learn counsel for the respond, but 2 to 5 is stated to have filed counter affidavit. Yesterday, thereby directed to tag the same. Next week.
Serial number 22, Business Hydraulics Enterprises versus East Central Railway for the British.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Same question. Where is the agreement?
They opened a bid, Your Lordship.
Here is the agreement.
There is arbitration clause, my lord, in this agreement.
You have produced.
It has come.
You have produced agreement copy.
Yes, my lord, that is there.
They have produced this railway standard conditions of contract, Your Lordship.
We are asking you where is the agreement. You people are not understanding.
Lordship, thank you.
What